Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Parashat Vayetzei. In this week, we are learning about Jacob running away from his brother. Right in the last portion, Rebecca comes to Isaac and says, I want him to marry with somebody else, somewhere else, not in here where we are from. So she gives him a good excuse to run, but everything in it is just running away from his brother who wants to kill him. Of course, we remember in the last week, he took his blessings. He stole. So Esau is chasing after him and Jacob is running away. And the Midrash was there to complete stories that we don't know and we can imagine that happened, brings us into what Jacob probably felt. You remember the story about his servant of his father, Eliezer, that went to find a wife and he had 10 camels filled with diamonds and gold. And you can imagine a person that's running away basically with nothing on him. It doesn't feel so good, right? He goes to find a wife, but really has nothing to offer. And the story tells us that he probably sits there and he dwells about how everything is gone and all the plans, and he thought that he's going to win the blessing and he's going to win to be the firstborn. And look at him now, running away in no man's land, searching for what? At this moment, when you feel desperate, you feel that you have lost everything, most of the people would lose hope. They would think, I'm gone, I'm nothing. Where is my hope coming from? The words of Psalms are put in Jacob's mouth, saying, my helps come from the Lord. And we hear about him organizing the stones, and he has a dream. When people go to sleep, a lot of the time it comes with the feeling that they want to run away from life. You know, when you're despaired, you're depressed, you don't want to be involved, so you're going to bed, you don't want to hear anybody. At that moment, being chased away, thinking he has no hope, you would think Jacob goes to sleep running away from life, running away from hope. But that's the opposite. Because what he learns and what he dreams about are angels. Angels at the very spot where the temple is going to be built. You understand, when Jacob has a dream, he doesn't feel that he's running away from life. He is building the next step where the dream needs to be. The temple is going to be in this place, in this bad place. Right now, in Israel, we're in bad place. We hope to find where the dream is going to come from. I think we can learn it from Jacob. Optimism is the feeling that good is going to come. Hope is the belief that we can actually do something to change our reality. Jacob doesn't lose hope. That's his theme. Even when things bad are going to happen to him and he's going to be fooled by Lavan, and the most radical thing is kids are going to come to him with this clothes that Joseph had and blood on him, and they're going to ask him, do you recognize? The verses are going to say that he would never reconcile. He would never lose hope. That's the teaching of Jacob. Even when you see the strongest evidence, when you feel that things are going to be lost, there's no hope, you do not lose hope. In a very interesting connection, our sages explain something very strong about that moment that he doesn't lose hope on his son. They say that when somebody dies, there's a decree that eventually is going to be forgotten from the heart. If somebody here lost a loved one, I lost my father this year, in the end of the day, not now, but in the end, the pain is going to be removed, is going to be forgotten in a sense. Or you can continue with life knowing that he is in a better place. That's the bad part about people that are being kidnapped. our sages explains that when you reconcile and you recover when somebody dies, when somebody is just lost, is out there, you don't know what happened to him, you won't reconcile, you won't forget, you won't continue. Right now, as we speak in Gaza, there are more than 200 people kidnapped. You understand why their family are suffering? They can't find any peace in their mind and their soul. Where's my son? Where's my mother? Where's my husband? Jacob doesn't take any comfort. He doesn't forget. He knows that his son is going to return to him. He doesn't lose sight of hope. I think Jacob in this portion teaches us how hope needs to be figured. Think about the future. Think about great things are going to be achieved. Dream your dream and remember that hope will follow. It is not a mistake that the Jewish people are always there for hope. In Hebrew, hope, tikva. The hope, the tikva, is our national anthem. Indeed, we do not lose hope. We have hope. And that's the song we're going to sing forevermore. From Jacob to the sons of Israel. Shabbat Shalom.